to Craft of the Titans, dudes. I'm gonna say this right now before I forget and do my intro. Guys, I have done the most work ever on Craft of the Titans. This is, I'm honestly, guys, the most work, besides a lot of digging and stuff, that I have done in Craft of the Titans. And I've got to say, I'm pretty happy with all the things that I've done for this episode. They're pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. They're really nice. It's gonna be crazy. And, yeah, anyway, let me do the intro real quick, guys. If you guys do enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment. Also, follow me on Instagram, buddies. You know how much I like that Instagram. What? Yeah, buddy, I tell you what, we like some Instagram. So be sure to do that, guys, if you do have a minute and you don't mind because you enjoy the content and you want to see more of it. We'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, if you guys could do that, we'd greatly, thanks a lot. Yeah, appreciate it. Later today, guys, probably gonna put out Meat Castle. It was supposed to go out as the first video today, but unfortunately, me and Redbeard's schedules couldn't meet up, so it'll be the second video for today. So I hope you guys are cool with that. But Meat Castle will be out later today, so thanks a lot, fellas. Anyway, let's roll this script and get her going, huh? Let's get her going, boys. Let's get her done. As you guys know, I'm going to start with the little things that I've done, okay? So over here in our magical wizarding world tower, I did something pretty basic. I just built this little area here for enchants, but while looking at the enchants, let me erase that so you guys don't know the other things I've got to show you. I don't have a book, but anyway, guys, there's some really unique enchants that I've never even heard of. We'll have to, also I fixed that wall over there, which I'm very proud of because that wall with poop. Okay, so check this out, guys. So I go over here, I put the book in there, and there's some crazy enchants, like Light Pierce 5 and Spikes 1, Protection 1. I don't even know what these are, but I just wanted to show you guys. There's some enchants I've never even heard of, but they're crazy. We probably should get one and just try them. What if they're like evil spells and like demons come out and they're like blah, 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 blah. Then you lock them in the closet like I locked you in the closet, you little demon. So yeah. Okay, so the other thing I want to show you guys, and this was probably one of the bigger projects that took a long time. You'll notice nothing if you look straight up, but I actually put a layer of glass up there. It's dark glass. Let me see if I can get us up there real quick. Hold on. I put this glass up here. It's dark glass so you can't see it, but basically no mobs can get in our base now. There are a couple of exceptions. If there is a hollow spot somewhere in the base, they can come through the wall. I also put this observer area here. I don't know why I did this. Probably because we live in a bubble now. We literally live in... Dudes, we live in a bubble. We live in a bubble, dudes. I always lived in a bubble. It's so fun. Yeah, don't make me pop your bubble. Ha! Anyway, so yeah, so we live in a bubble and it's pretty cool and we got torches. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this area. Probably nothing, dudes. But I just thought it would be cool to have this area. I don't know if you guys like it. I mean, we're killing titans. We might as well live in a good area, right? Okay, so the other things I've got to show you. Now, last episode, if you guys actually were paying attention, we got two, what are they called? Oh my god, dude, I can't remember what they're called. Basically, I got two really amazing things. Hold on, I know what they are. There we go. Modular. Okay, I might have been wrong, but I'll just show it to you. So anyway, these machines are super, super cool because they do a lot of amazing stuff. So I built this area over here. So across from it, you guys know we have like the wizarding world of Harry Potter. Who's Harry Potter? I don't know, the Minecraft version of Harry Potter. Harry Potter? Okay, whatever. So on this side over here, guys, I made it super industrial. This side right here it's got some of our tech stuff. Now this thing's right here, what I'm talking about, dudes. I hope you guys like this room. Molecular transformer. That's why I couldn't find it, because I spelled it wrong. Okay, so this is what I have, guys. Now, these things are actually pretty cool because they'll turn basic materials into better materials, and they're really fast. They only cost 70,000 energy, which, fortunately for us, due to our advanced mob grinder, I was able to make some super solar panels that'll power this thing, no problem. But what I was trying to say is we can turn a lot of basic materials into better materials. Actually, if we get this energetic orb, we can actually make infinity orbs to make better spells. It does take 10 million EU, so it's a little bit pricey, but I mean, we're headed in the right direction. Then, of course, I can make dimensional shards, basic materials, iron into iridium. So we're kind of at a point in the tech department that there's nothing we can't do in the tech department, guys. There's nothing we can't do in the tech department. Also, I can turn wither skulls into nether stars. I've tested them to make sure the power's working. I don't know how it works though. Like if I use a super powerful, like let's say I put a wither skull in there. I don't know if I have 10 million EU saved up or how that works. So I'd actually like to just go over here and grab a wither skull. Okay, so let's go over here and take a look at this. So all I gotta do is I come over here and inside I put one of these wither skulls that we have. Now, like I said, guys, it does appear that, it will continue to go even though I don't have the constant progress. And it's going pretty fast. Like I said, guys, due to that mob spawner and all the magic stuff that we have, these actually do go like pretty fast, all right? So we let these go, and with each of these, we'll get a nether star. So we don't actually have to kill the wither anymore. We just get them from that. What I'm not sure about is I got these nether stars for a reason, right? So I don't remember why I got them. That's the problem. I just can't remember why I got a nether star. But I know that it was important. I just can't remember why. I don't know what this thing is, but apparently this item can summon items which can potentially cause crashes, dude. We'll come back to that at a later date. Also, I can make a superstar helmet, which I have no idea what this is. All we need is wither bones, and the wither bones were actually pretty easy to get our hands on. Like I said, guys, I don't know what any of this stuff is. Although, our biggest problem now is we still have to go to the wither, or the nether, and we have to kill wither skeletons, which is still kind of a pain in the butt, but... it's a butt. This helmet actually looks amazing. Like, this stuff right here, guys, looks crazy. Apparently, there's a use if you, like, level up. Superstar armor. The ultimate chest plate left. Okay, so guys, apparently you just start making these and they get better and better. I wonder if there's a way like I can like make a nether farm. You know what I'm saying? Like just farm withers for days. Dude, that's what we're gonna do, man. I'm gonna make that armor. That armor sounds freaking baller, dude. That armor sounds like what we need. Could you guys imagine us in the best armor ever? So we get like a super armor and then we switch it over, or we go to this and then we make the best armor ever, dude. I don't know how to do it though. Okay, so if you take the left side and the right side, which takes the guardian piece, and then you put a draconic helmet in the middle, you get an infinity helmet, which I'm just guessing this is an extremely powerful weapon. The Ender Dragon helmet? How do I get the Ender Dragon helmet? Dude, I'm like unsure how to get half this stuff. This is crazy, man. Oh, Ender Dragon scales. Okay, so we need to kill the Ender Dragon a couple times and we'll get this super overpowered armor. All right, guys, well, that's definitely what I'm going to work toward, guys. We're actually, you know what? Let's see about going and killing the Ender Dragon this episode. What do you guys think? I mean, we have magic. We have these amazing abilities. We might as well see. The only problem is the dragon never, like, stops moving. If I could use my super attack spell, like, it would be no problem. Wait, didn't they have, like, I could just get eggs or dragon? Like, yeah. Didn't they have, like, the thing where we can just, like, summon it with rewards? Oh, dude. I did not even know they had a legendary thing. So, guys, for some reason, my thing is broken and it automatically wants to scroll up. There's an entire, like, rare section here where they're called legendary runes. I don't know what a legendary rune is, but it sounds amazing. What is this? Calamity? Calamity, rain destruction down upon your target. This spell will certainly one-hit KO most mobs and bosses in this pack. The mana cost of this spell without any affinities is 13k. Make sure you have mana potions. The mana cost and potency of this spell can be improved by strengthening your Ars Magica abilities. Oh my god, dude. This spell can one-shot mobs. I need 2 rare runes. I don't have rare, I only have uncommon, dude. Okay, I am so glad I found this tab, dude. We are gonna make so much bank. Creative Destruction Catalyst, or Destruction Wand. Okay, so this tab right here is like the go-to tab, guys. This tab right here is where the baller action happens. After reading about that Calamity spell, I decided to go do some research.
Ha! You researched? That's funny. Ha!
Yeah, whatever. I think, and I could be wrong, that infinities are actually something that you keep. That's my problem. I haven't figured this out, but I am finding things out. So, like, this here is arcane, which means we have a lot more focus, and then this one, like, all these things do, like, better stuff passively. So, I'm gonna use one of these and see if it stays. So, this is a tome of nothing, so that's nothing, so who cares? So, like, if I take one of these tomes, it, like, resets. So, like, watch, I take the tome of ice, and then it, like, resets. So, I'm not actually sure what's going on with this. That's the thing, guys. I don't understand what infinities actually do. So, wait, I wonder if the arcane thing will tell us what infinities do. Dudes, I did not know this. Affinities represent a bond to a certain area of magic. You start with no affinity. Your affinity is present or represented as a small chart on the HUD, the HUD, and can be viewed in more detail at an oculus. Your affinity will shift based on what spells you cast, meaning as you cast certain types of spells more often, you will get better at them. Casting spells of a different affinity will shift you towards that affinity. Once you reach 100% in an affinity, you become locked to that affinity and will need to read an opposing affinity tome to unlock your infinity, at which point normal progression will resume. Okay, so we can actually level up a certain spell. Unlocking a full affinity will drop you down to 80% depth. Each spell component has an infinity component of the same affinity, as you will cost less mana, and depending on your affinity depth, how far into the infinity you are may not cost regions. Alright, so this is actually really good information, guys. So I kind of screwed myself over a little bit by messing with the infinities, but from what I can tell, we actually will level up if we just use the infinities that we are going to be using. So this one is no good to us. That's why I was leveled up so far in arcane, was because this is an arcane spell. Now, my question is, what does arcane do? So let's get our book out and actually see what our arcane magic does, all right? Dude, I've never been this into this, but this is actually really interesting stuff. Okay. Arcane Affinity causes all spells to cost 5% less mana in addition to other mana reductions at full depth. There's also a chance that upon casting a spell, you will gain the Clarity effect, causing your next spell to cost 0 mana. As a disadvantage, all magical damage sources do more damage to you. That's not actually that big of a deal. So, every time I cast this spell, I level up a little bit. You'll see in the bottom right, guys, every time I cast it, I lose a little bit of the ice one, which is not one we want. Actually, I could probably power level this with just a mana potion, guys. And don't forget, mana potions are super, super cheap to... Oh, wait a minute. How did we... That's what I want to do. I want to see how to make the legendary mana potions. Let's see. A flower, I guess? Yeah, 2 flowers. I wonder if these flowers are growable, dude. Like, hold on. Let me see. So what flowers do we need? Dudes, if we can make mana potions, like, we will just be casting spells nonstop. So I need to make a desert... Nova. My only question when growing flowers is, how do I make more flowers? You know, I didn't even think about it, guys. So we were playing around with the infinity books. I might actually have an arcane infinity book. I should have just seen. That would put us in the right direction and we would be leveling up, and I'm over here just being ridiculous. Let's see. So please have an arcane book, which I do. I have 2 of them. Wait, I wonder if I can use 2 of them and like get extra. So wait, where am I at with arcane? I am at 5%. So I take this. Now I'm at 25%. I'm going to use this one and see if they stack. They absolutely stack. I'm at 45% now. I'm at 45%. That makes my spell super, super cheap, or should. All right, so this spell now costs me 224. Also, I'm pretty sure once we get to 50%, there's a chance that I'll get free spells. I think it's also mana regen, but I don't remember. Okay, guys, so I do have, because our mob spawner is so great, I do have a lot of bags, so I'm just going to run these through, and hopefully we'll get some more arcane infinity. They seem to be one of the more common things you get are the bags. Also, the purified dust is also, there we go, already got an arcane, so anytime something stacks here, we have an extra arcane. But no, the other thing I was saying, guys, is it looks like we will be able to make mana potions out of this too if we just keep running these through here. I did not know that this thing, the loot bag opener, would actually run. I don't know why I didn't think it would, but it does, and we are able to get all these spells. So I just want the arcane one, remember that. So So we're at 47%. Now we are at 67%. This spell is now 100 points cheaper. This spell is so cheap now. Okay, so we're pretty good. Sorry, I had to grab all my stuff. Now, everything else in here is pretty much no use to us. Now, what is really cool, guys, this is only 100. Oh, by the way, we leveled up. I have no idea how we leveled up, but we did. So this spell only cost me 100 now. Now, what I can tell from it, guys, is it should... Oh, my God, dude, look how cool it is because I have the glass roof. Oh, my God, dude, that looks so freaking baller. Boing, boing. That's pretty tight. Oh, actually, we're almost at 70%. I don't know. Remember, at 75, things should get better. So how cheap is this spell now? This spell only costs us... By the way, this is at burnout, maximum burnout, guys. So, like, burnout just increases how much your mana costs, right? But it doesn't even freaking matter because it's so cheap. Dude, this magic stuff just gets cooler and cooler the more we learn about it, dudes. All right, let me see. So let's spend some of our points, shall we? We've got 4 blue points and a couple of poop points. So I learned a crap load of things. This should actually be pretty cool stuff, though. Like, we learned, I have binding, which should make it where I, like, my hands are a weapon. So I can put AoE projectile. Now I can decide what I want it to do, I guess. Or, you know what? Hold on. Wait, check it out. So I can do self, and then I can do invis. Okay, so invis on self. Okay. So this is actually what I want to do, guys, because I think I have an idea of how we can, like, loot things and never have to, like, fight. Okay, guys, I will be right back. I'm going to create this spell real quickly, and hopefully it's pretty awesome. Okay, guys, well, I have the spell, and the only way that I think we can cast this is trial by fire. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to teleport pretty far away and look for one of these, like, hidden areas. By the way, guys, just a quick tip. Whenever you're using advanced teleport, remember to teleport into water in case, like, the height is actually different. By the way, you'll notice I didn't bring anything at all. All I have is this one spell, guys. I am using one spell and one spell only. So chances are I will not even be able to see what's going on. But if this works out, no mob will be able to see me because we will be invisible. The spell actually only costs us 18 energy, which is pretty cheap for a spell. Okay, so I have used the spell. We are invisible for the next 28 seconds, and I think it is an arcane spell, so we might be all right. Let's see. 21 seconds, we are invisible. I do think it's recastable, so I think I can just keep casting it on myself and refreshing it. So, yeah, mobs decided to start, like, spawning on top of me, and everything went foobar. I have no idea why. I do have a theory, though. It's probably not the correct theory, but we may have a problem because I'm wearing armor. If I take off the armor and not hold the spell, we might be better off. I have no idea. All I know is I'm going to give it a shot and see what happens, all right? Nope, they still see me. Okay, this spell is absolutely worthless, and I hate my life. We are leaving the vicinity. The spell was foobar, and I hate my life. So that sucks. Well, at first I was like all excited. I was like, dude, mobs aren't even spawning. We're invisible. Now I'm like, oh, shoot. So, yeah. So, invisibility spell is poop. All right. Putting it on the you are poop spell wall. And what do we got here? This is ASD. No clue. You're poop too. All right, I'm a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of really wanted to go invisible. Like, remember that time we had the ring that made us invisible and nobody could see us, and the mobs were like, ha, I don't even know anybody's here. Well, that ain't it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am gonna look and do more research into spells. The spells make this pack. I don't know what you guys think, but I love it, man. These spells are on point. Anyway, if you guys do enjoy the video, hit that like button, follow me on Instagram, and as always, thank you so much for being awesome people and watching the videos.